That's me years ago. I used to have a computer recycling business. I started it basically with nothing. What I had at hand is what I started it with. It's not a difficult business to start. And as time goes, technology changes, people switch fast. They get rid of their old TVs, they get rid of their old computers, they get rid of their old tablets, phones. You know, you got the idea. It's everywhere. And it's video. I'm going to teach you how to do that. It's not hard. You can do it. If you've made it this far, you're definitely able to watch this video. Because if you give me 10 minutes of your time or less, you'll be on your way to starting your own e-waste recycling business. And right now, with record high, you heard me, record high precious metal and scrap metal values, you do not want to sleep on this. First things first, make sure you follow all local rules, regulations, guidelines, and federal regulations, rules, and guidelines. Also, as soon as you can afford it, get yourself an LLC or a corporation. And make sure you consult a legal professional for those informations. Now, on to the good stuff. Years ago, when I started my computer recycling business, I entered basically with nothing. Worked it out of my house, used my minivan I had at the time, used the tools I had around the house. I used to put ads on different places on the internet, little flyers up at different locations, call around to different businesses, and offer to take their things for free. As time went by, I realized these businesses would pay me to take their stuff. I started looking curbside as I drive around. I was getting free computers and electronics right off the side of the road, garbage day or regular days. That was my inventory. All right, let's get started. To start, forget about a box truck. Forget about a warehouse. We got to start what you're working with now. You're going to work out of your house. You're going to get in your car, drive around on trash day, and look. You're going to find stuff. Another thing you can do, curb alerts. You got Marketplace, different groups on Facebook, other social medias. You also have Nextdoor app. There's all kinds of places. Curb alerts are huge. You will get inventory. You can also drive around different businesses. Tell them you're a local recycler. Here's a few ideas. Accountants, lawyers, doctor offices. Remember, everywhere has computers. There's no shortage. Everywhere has electronics. The rule is, if it has a cord, it has copper. If it has a board, it has gold. That easy. And don't think because you're like in a rich part of town or poor part of town that it's going to matter. Because guess what? Everybody has electronics. Everybody changes electronics. Whether you're rich or poor, they change it. All right, this next part is very serious. Don't be dumb. If there's anything you have that has somebody's personal information, which is going to be most of this stuff, try to take out the storage device, whether it's a SIM card, SD card, hard drive. Either format it with a DoD defense level format, or just take a hammer to it, or take a hammer and drill it. Destroy it. You don't want to leak somebody's private information. You do not. You will get sued. You will get in trouble. So be smart. destroy it. Don't be a dummy. It's not worth it. You can make a lot of money with this stuff. Trust me, a lot of money. It's not worth it. Next, how can you make money with these items? You can do it the scrapper way, where you scrap everything, separate your aluminum and the boards and the scrap metal and the copper wires, and you can either strip the wires, buying a wire stripper, or you can peel them by hand. There's so many ways. Some places even buy the copper wire all together still, and they take care of everything, get paid less, but hey, less work for you. More time to go find more stuff. But I can't emphasize enough about the hard drives. When it comes down to computers, you have to find out how your local scrapper wants them. Do they want them in pieces or do they want them intact? Some want them one way or another, some don't care. Next, you have another way to make money with, let's say, the computers or the televisions or whatever you get. You refurb them, clean them up, leave them looking nice. If it's a television, test it out. Make sure all the channels are working. Make sure the remote control's good. If it's a computer, format it. If you got to buy a hard drive, get a nice, cheap, good hard drive, slap it in there, clean it up, load the operating system in. If you want a free operating system where you don't have to worry about licenses or headaches, get Linux. Easy to install, and people will use it. If they want to get one of the main, Mac OS or Windows, that's on them. Let them go pay for their license, unless they want to pay you. Don't be silly. Don't put pirated software in. It's not worth it. And you could sell those. Get a free computer and you put $20 hard drive in it and you sell it for $150. It's a no-brainer. It's $130. Do 10 of those a month. That's $1,300 free money a month. All right, another thing I want to talk about are televisions. When you see big televisions, the flat screens or flat monitors too, while you're at it, grab them. Get online, run the model number you have, and see what the used parts are going for. Majority of the time, the screen is broken because somebody either hit it or knocked it off of its shelf or whatever. But the internal parts themselves, like the boards and the little legs under them and things like that, they still sell. And some of them are worth some serious money. I've seen the little legs under those televisions go from $20 all the way up to $100 just for the little legs. And the boards, that'll blow your mind. Some of those boards are $300-$400. And don't think they're not people that'll buy it to fix their television, because they will. It's crazy. Some people insist on buying a used part to fix it. So don't overlook that, what I'm telling you about. Please. You're going to be throwing money in the garbage if you do. All right, well, that should be enough to get you going. If you got any questions, ask in the comments. So don't complain that you're broke now, because I just gave you a way to go make money. It's that easy. Another thing, if you like what you're hearing, I got plenty of more where that came from. I got all kinds of ideas and things I've done in the past. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Now, thanks for watching, and get out of here and get out there and start hustling. There's computers and goodies waiting for you on the curbside right now.